Back on the build, smack bang in the middle of July, and it's absolutely hammering it down again. But we'll shut the door because we're not interested in that. What we are interested in is the Mini 76 Micra engine build. I'm not too sure where we're at video wise, but this is where we are, middle July, and off the rotisserie onto the lift. It's had its rebuild done, which you can catch in a previous video, or maybe it'll be a later video. I've lost track. I'm doing some work on the pedal box. Excuse my blanket. There's a bit of welding going on there with some stops, trying to get that micro throttle pedal to work. I think that one's off an automatic. There's a bit of a jig going on there for spacing it out. There's some arms welded on the clutch pedal. Try and get these cables to work, coming through the bulkhead and doing all kinds of wacky things. The issue is, don't know whether they're going to work until they're strapped up onto the clutch and the throttle body, but we'll see. So yeah, I've got to get this thing, this big lump of 16 valve engine and gearbox and drivetrain into there. There ain't no way I'm going to be able to lower this engine down into this bay. Maybe on a square fronted clubman I could, but me striving to keep these inner wings has probably made things difficult for myself. But got the fuel pipes in, got the steering rack on, and we're going to bring the subframe and the engine up together, or rather lower the shell down onto that. Got to take the alternator off first, probably take the dipstick out. So yeah, that is going to be going in from underneath, all in one big lump. While it's not in the car, I'm having a crack at assembling the drivetrain. So the Micra inner pot joints, those drive shaft conversions, little dinky one there, this brake pipe union holder is getting in the way, so I'm going to have to do something with that on this side. Got the hub assembly, outer CV joint, steering arms, discs, these so-called non-adjustable ball joints I'm trying out, so they'll be on a little video as well for anybody who's interested on the what's it called, tin pot racing ball joint things. So yeah, that's where we are. Subframe needed some modifications to it. It's the twin bolt, being a 76. Got it a ball ache to get those fresh donuts in. I've had to pack that top arm up, but again I've left the other side for me to video and give some guidance on that, because there are a few little tricks. We've got the brake switch front caliper pod coming up there, which I may move because I think it's interfering with the top arm pivot, so I may move that. I've dog-legged the subframe around the pulley so I can get the pulley on and off easy and get the the belt off easier, because if I hadn't have dog legged it I would have never got the belt on and off. What else have I done? Shave these front bits down so it slides in easier. What else have I done? I've had to make some modifications to the engine. I've had to shave off a lump of the gearbox peripheral casing there to get this control arm to go through. I'll give the sump a bit of a whack down there for the other control arm. I've modified the rear mounting bracket. This was failing on where the fuel pipes come up. I've had to modify the gearbox casing here as well to get this bracket to bolt through. Obviously remembering, guys, that this is the 1.4 engine, the CG A3 engine, and the gearbox is bigger on this than it is on the distributor models. Obviously this is a coil pack engine. It's got the different ECU and things on there, so it's a bigger lump to handle anyway than a sort of old school Dizzy 1.3 Micra engine. If it had been the Dizzy one, it would have had the engine mountings in a slightly different place. Yeah, bugger to fit in, lots of interference, there's no gap down there. You have to swing it down and swing it under at the back for the diff assembly. The heater pipe gets in the way when you're trying to swing it in. What else gets in the way? Everything gets in the way. The pulley gets in the way. The water pump gets in the way. So doing all the get in the way stuff here on this trolley, and then getting it all into the car from underneath on a round front anyway, I think's the way to go. So yeah, we'll build up the rest of the stuff. I'll put a couple of little additional videos, and then we'll have a crack at trying to get the engine and the subframe up underneath the car and in place, and then we can have a look at all the other stuff after that. Getting the clutch cable attached, the throttle cable attached, the throttle body and the plenum all sorted out, and then we need to look at how we're going to route the wiring, where we're going to put stuff. Battery cable, relay fuse boxes, yeah, all that kind of modern stuff, considering this car in 76 probably had about 2 fuses and no relays. Bare minimum loom. Getting the Micra loom is going to be fun. Good fun, I think. So yeah, we're off. We're back on the trail, and I'll keep you guys with me, and we can go on this mini Micra journey together. Stay safe, everybody.